Hello. Assessing learners. Describe the assessment you observed. On Monday, November 7th at 10 a.m. to 10:25, I observed a K-1 special day class at Sumner Elementary School for Claremont Unified. The educator's name is Ivana Werko with the telephone number 909-398-0320. On this day, the students, whom seemed to be at different levels academically, were doing a practice worksheet to work on building a sentence, which was going to be something they were going to be tested on in the upcoming weeks. A teacher gave each student a worksheet and also had it projected onto the board so that they could demonstrate how to complete the paper. The students were to cut out 5 little squares on the bottom of the paper and form a sentence with the words. After they formed the sentence, they were to rewrite the sentence in their own handwriting. The teacher, as well as the aides, walked around looking at the students' work, helping some more than others to complete the assignment. After the assignment was finished, she collected the worksheet to keep. It was clear that some students had trouble just cutting, while others were able to follow along with the example and complete this assignment. Align the assessment you observed with the types you have read about. We've learned about several different assessments that an educator can use to assess their students. OB and SAP describe assessment in an educational setting to be testing, interviewing, and observing of students. While observing in the class, I felt the teacher was using a diagnostic assessment to assess the students in the class. I watched as the teacher gave all the students the same paper to see where they were at individually in the forming of a sentence, which is something, again, that they're going to be doing in upcoming state testing. OB and SAP again discuss how the main reason for using such assessment is to find out what the student already knows and what they need before actual instructions. It seemed that the teacher was using this approach to make her assessment and learn where she should focus for certain students so they could succeed in the upcoming testing. Do you agree with educators' assessment strategies? After learning about options for assessment, I do agree with the teacher's assessment strategies. In a special education class, you have several different students at academic levels with different needs, so it is important for the teacher to assess where each student is in regards to certain subjects. OB and SAP state that the diagnostic assessment is crucial to creating instructions that will meet the needs of students of the class. So in this case, when the teacher knows that the students are going to be tested on writing a statement sentence, she decided to assess where they were in forming a sentence and what needed to be worked on prior to taking the test for each student. Being able to see where each student is in their learning helps the teacher know how to structure her lesson for the entire class or for each student. Other strategies or additional strategies. Additional strategies that I would possibly use in this setting would be the formative assessment. OB and SAP describe formative assessment as an assessment that is kept over time with results and observations being kept by the teacher. For example, if you were to give students a paper and had them write the alphabet out at the beginning of the school year and then kept it and have them do it again later in the year, you would be able to see the progress that they make or what area they still need to work on. I think it is important to keep track of your students' work like this so the teacher can see what's taking place in their learning, as well being able to share with parents at such things as IEPs or conferences and show them their child's work and progress.